Hey, how's it going, guys? Hyliancreed here, and welcome to a new series that we're gonna do. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. There's so many reasons why I never did a series of this on my channel. Main thing is it's a really long game. It's a little bit of a time commitment to do something like this on any type of YouTube channel whatsoever. That being said, I think it's really fitting that something like this is on my channel because with Tears of the Kingdom coming out, it really makes me want to get back into it again. The unfortunate thing is this will be taking the place of Hollow Knight for the time being. It's kind of gotten to the point where I'm really enjoying Hollow Knight, but the issue is I keep getting lost, or I don't know what to do, and I think it's starting to get to the point where I can't record it at all because I'm spending so much amount of time trying to find out like where to even go and like how to progress in the game itself, and I think it's not making good content. That being said, I'm going to play Hollow Knight on my own time, and I will return to it and give you guys a proper series on Hollow Knight. Got my cup of tea. I'm ready. Yeah, it's me. It's me, the Linky boy. Alright, so as this series goes on, I think I have a lot I want to talk about, just in general. I'll talk about what I like about Breath of the Wild. I'll talk about what I don't like. I'll talk about what I'm excited for, Tears of the Kingdom, things like that.
It will help guide you after your long slumber.
You know, I think it'll just be a nice, chill series. We'll see how it goes. Don't exactly know how it's going to be edited. If it's going to be very jump cutty, or if it's going to be like any of my other series I've been doing, where it's just kind of I don't know. We'll kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. So first 2 or 3 episodes might be a little weird pacing wise, but I'll get a feel for it as I go. And that's kind of something else that's been always holding me back on making this series, because I think I just don't know how to edit it, and that's my biggest problem. Yeah, it's kind of like shied me away from doing it to begin with. Alright, well-worn trousers. These old trousers they're threadbare in spots. They're surprisingly comfortable. Legs are a bit short though. Is her? So my fiance Layla, she has been playing this game for the first time herself, and she's been really enjoying it. So she's been watching and experienced a lot of Zelda Breath of the Wild content just in general herself. So it's pretty cool. Glad she likes it. It's our first like not cozy game, because she plays stuff like Sims and Stardew Valley and things like that.
That will show you the way.
So it's kind of interesting watching her go from probably actually really disliking this game at first, because when it just kind of throws you into combat and like it really puts a lot at you at once as you go, and it could be overwhelming for someone who's not more used to things like that, where people who do play I don't want to use the word traditional, but just like more like action-oriented video games. Like, it's the simple things that just make sense because that's just what video games do, and like just because that's what you're used to. It can be confusing for people who are just not very familiar with games like this, or you know, any more like action-oriented video games in general. So it was interesting seeing her go from panicking because any enemy was in front of her to now being a lot more comfortable and like being able to fight Lionels and Guardians and all that kind of stuff. This cutscene. Soak it all in, Link. So what started the main character run to the edge of the cliff and look out into the world. Just like Breath of the Wild. It's crazy to think that this game really revolutionized a lot of video games. Just the open world genre as a whole. I'm not going to sit here and praise Breath of the Wild this whole playthrough, because there's definitely so much I have an issue with that it's not even funny, but there is a lot it did right, I think, and I think it gets a bad rep for the more old school Zelda fans versus a new one too. We'll probably find this game more of like a masterpiece, honestly. You know, everyone has their gripes. It is what it is. Can't really do anything about it. Maybe there's some apples up here. Or maybe that's a different tree. Apple? Are there more apples? Yeah, there's another one up there. Apple? Oh no, I want the apple. Apple. Alright. You know what, Apple? You might have won today. Apple. Okay, there we go. I want to do a big boy dive. Yeah. Yahaha. You found me. You're not Hess too. But you can see me. I don't know your guy can see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hess too, please return this to him. Korok seed. Small seed give you about a Korok. Has a distinct smell. Gather a bunch of them. You never know what may happen. I am not a big fan at all of games that use stamina to do just about anything, like basic tasks like running and climbing and using your weapons and things like that. I think
Head for the point
sometimes
marked on the
it
map
takes
of
away
Achievement
from the
Slate.
game for me personally. I will say they did it better than Skyward Sword did, at least, because Skyward Sword made everything use stamina. But it's still one of my favorite Zelda games, so I can't complain too much. Alright, where's the old man? I ran way past him. Oh, well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me, I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who's lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Answering a question with a question. That's fair enough. I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence. I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to the legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Yay! Now, got 3 instead of 1. Got the pants that fit me now. Got the big boy pants. So, there is, as you know, the Master Sword. To pull it, you need 13 hearts. But there is a trick you can do to where you can get it, you know, anytime, basically. So if we really wanted, when we get anywhere close to the Master Sword, of course, I can pull it whenever. If you guys are okay with that. If you would rather me wait until we get 13 hearts, then I can do that instead, no problem. So, let me know if you guys are okay with that. If you're not, then yeah, we'll just wait till 13 hearts like a normal person. Squirrel! I like the squirrel. God, this cutscene is so good. One of the best ones in the whole game. I can't say I'm looking forward to getting all the regional towers again, but part of the game.
Try to remember.
Try to remember.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Before it's too late. So, I could do the trick. Let me see if I can do it still. I don't know if I can. I think it's like you do this, you throw it, and then I'll try it. I messed it up. I goofed it. I know there's a way to like negate fall damage altogether. Like, I think I forgot how to do it though. I think it's like you go into like the throwing animation, and then like the last second you throw it and swap weapons. I'll try it one more time. Okay, it's L and then yeah. Oh, I think I forgot to let go of the throw button. All right, one more time. We got this. I'm a gamer. I did it. Let's go. At this point in time, now that we've opened up the Great Plateau Tower, the old man is now informing us of the shrines that have appeared around the world now that we've done so. That being said, in order for him to give us a paraglider, so let's make some food, try not to die, and take this pity warm jacket gift until finally, once and for all, we've got the 4th spirit orb. Yeah, the paraglider. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.